Hey everyone, it's Audrey from Permission to Hustle. Today we are talking how to leave a professional voicemail. Believe it or not, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but talking on the phone I feel like is a dying art. Yes, it's a dying art. We live in such a digital age where everybody is on, email or texting that sometimes the phone is often overlooked, and you don't want that to happen because you know what? Ask Vera, who's my business partner, my other half on Permission to Hustle. I love the phone. So I love the phone for two reasons. Number one, not a lot of people hop on it anymore. They really don't. And I really do feel like in business, it's one of those things that sets you apart. When you hop on the phone and you can talk to somebody on a business level, a professional level, it really does help set you apart. The second reason is because they really can get to know you, your personality through the phone, okay? So when you're texting or emailing, a lot can be lost in translation. But when you're on the phone with someone, they can hear your personality, they can hear how excited you are about things, and it really does help you out, okay? So when you are hopping on the phone for any business or professional reason, you really want to make sure you keep in mind, too, that you speak clearly, okay? Because when you're leaving a voicemail, someone's not there, and you really want to make sure they get back to you regardless of if it's an internship, a potential client, if it is a client, if it's your boss, whatever the case may be for leaving a professional voicemail, you want to be professional. So there are three things that you need to make sure that you keep in mind when you're leaving one. Number one, you got to make sure you introduce yourself. Make sure they know who is calling. Number two, you got to make sure there's a reason for your call. Why are you calling? What is the reason for you checking in or talking or whatever? Why? Number three, how can they get back to you? I can't tell you how many times I have been left voicemails from potential assistants or interns or even clients where they don't leave a number or a way for me to get back to them. Fortunately, on my phone, I can see their number, where they dialed in from, but it is one of those things where you really need to make sure that you leave a number, okay? So I'm going to give you an example of a professional voicemail. You don't want it to be too long, but you really want to make sure that you're getting your points across clearly. So the example that I'm going to give you is I'm going to pretend I am calling a potential client. Out of thin air, I'm doing this. I'm going to call a potential client, and it's for a Permission to Hustle event where we're looking for sponsorships. And I want to just check in with them, and I want to see if they're still interested. And, there's a lot that would go into it, but I want to show you how succinct and simple I can make this voicemail. Okay, so let's get the beep. Beep. Hi, this is Audrey McClellan from Permission to Hustle. I just missed you. I wanted to connect with you to talk about our Permission to Hustle retreat that's coming up in a few months. I know that you had emailed me expressing some interest, but I just wanted to give you more information about the retreat and really share some ways in which I feel that your brand or your company, your organization, whatever it is, can really work really well with our retreat. So definitely make sure you give me a call back. I'm available tonight or all day tomorrow. My number is insert 7 digits. Speak soon. Have a great night. Talk soon. Okay, so that was a very quick message. And again, you get the point. Your personality has to go up a notch because you really want to make sure you're leaving a friendly voicemail. Nobody wants to return a voicemail with someone who's very monotone and doesn't really seem like they care, and it's just like, and number two, if you're a mom, I have 5 kids, make sure your kids are quiet in the background. You do not leave a professional email with kids screaming in the background or dogs barking or the TV on. All your distractions, please make sure they're on mute. Mute. And also make sure, too, that you are very clear in your message, okay? As you can tell, I said who I was. I talked about why I was calling, and I made sure I left a number where they could get back to me, but also most important, when I'd be available, okay? Because if I know that I'm going to be busy all night, there's no point saying, make sure you call me tonight, I'm available. Make it simple. Hey, listen, I'm not available tonight, but I'm available all day tomorrow. You really need to think these pieces so that as you leave the voicemail, it's going to be as professional as can be, but also it's going to be attractive enough and excited enough for the person to call you back immediately. So that is how to leave a professional voicemail. Drop a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to Permission to Hustle. Hit that notification so you know that when we have new videos come up. And as always, make sure you head over to our Facebook group. It's so simple, Permission to Hustle. And join the group. We have an engaged group of women that we love chatting with every single day. And we can't wait for you to be connected with us. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.